attention to it.
Nope. Look, guys. Guess who has to go to work in about an hour in this mess? Look at that. Look how pretty it is, though. Hi guys, so it's been a super freaking long day. Long weekend, really. So, story time. I bought brakes on Thursday because I got my taxes back on Wednesday. Went and bought brakes on Thursday. So Wes was gonna put them on this weekend. Well, he went to put them on yesterday and didn't have the right piece for the ratchet. So, we went and bought the right piece, what we thought was the right piece, to the ratchet, came home, he started on my brakes, it started snowing. So he took me to work. I worked from 4 to 9:30 last night. Well, 9:45-ish. Because we had our stock truck was supposed to come at 4, which is why I went in at 4. Well, it snowed yesterday. Stock truck was late, didn't show up till about 8:30. Our store closes at 9, so we had to stay after and unload the truck, which took till about 9:45-ish. So I got home. I was expected to have today off. Well, because the truck came so late and we didn't get to unbox anything, they asked me to come in this morning and help open, so that I could help unload all that stuff and put it on shelves and stuff. So I got home at 10 o'clock last night. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, went into work at 8:30, well, 8:15-ish, worked till 2:30, then came home expecting my brakes to be done because I thought he had the right piece and, you know, everything was good, and he just didn't work on them yesterday because it snowed. Wes took me to work this morning too, by the way. So he took me yesterday and today while my car set up on the jack. So when I got home today, after he picked me up, I expected my car to be done. Well, guess what? The piece that we bought yesterday was still not the right piece. So I'm driving clear to Virginia, the other side of town, like 45 minutes out of my way, to go get my brakes put on by Wes's cousin Travis and hang out with them for a little bit, because he has like a garage there. So that's what's happening. And yeah, so I thought I was going to have today off completely, like not a work day at all, and I worked my actual job from 8 to 2:30, and then now I'm going to get brakes put on my car because I have to work the rest of the week and I can't drive my car on the brakes that it has now for the rest of the week. So that's cool. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to update you guys because I feel like I haven't vlogged. I've tried to vlog certain days, but then I go into work and I forget to vlog when I get home. So I'm vlogging now because I opened this morning. And now I have the rest of the day off. It is currently 3:30. So by the time I get there, it'll be almost dark probably. But you know, that's just how my life goes. It's crazy hectic right now. I am so sorry I have not blogged or vlogged or done anything on the internet lately. It's just been absolutely crazy. Alright guys, it is now 6 o'clock. I am ready to go home and take a nap, but I just left Travis's. I was playing with his little boy Hunter and talking to his wife Elizabeth, who they're just the sweetest people ever. He put my brakes on for no cost whatsoever for labor. I mean, I had the brakes, but he did the labor for nothing at all. Also, I found out a lot more stuff is wrong with my car than I thought. Both brake calipers on the front are sticking, and that's why my brakes wore out so fast, because they're sticking. And yeah, I also am going to need rotors within the next 6 months-ish, which I kind of figured I would anyways. But so there's that. Then the back brakes, which they've been like sticking or something. Like every time I go to back up or after my car sits for a little bit, like they it kind of like my wheel doesn't turn when I hit the brakes. Instead of like stopping the wheel, it just kind of like goes and kind of stops it, but not really. And it was really dangerous. And I took it to the shop like a year ago when I got the car and told them that there was something wrong with it, and they said, oh no, it's not nothing, it's fine. Well, what Travis told me is that they were out of alignment, so he fixed the back brake alignment for me, and he told me how to fix it on my own. Just pull the emergency brake and back up a little bit and drive with it with the emergency brake on, and he said that should fix it. If not, bring it to him. And yeah, I also have a brake that is a little bit cracked on the back, so that's cool. Yeah, he said it's fine, like they're not wore down or anything. He said one of them just has a little tiny crack in it, but he said it should be good enough to pass inspection. However, next time I replace my front brakes, I'm going to need to replace not only the front brakes, but the back brakes, the rotors, and the brake calipers all at once. So I basically need rotors for the front in the future. This is not like immediately right now, but in the next couple months I need rotors for the front, I need brake calipers for the front, I need at least one back brake because the other one is just a tiny bit cracked. He said it's not like a big crack, it's just a little bit of a crack. And then the next time I replace front brakes, I'll need front brakes too. So there's that. I think new to me, I figured that there was something wrong with the back brakes because they've been like that for a while, and no shop that I took them to could find anything because it only does it every now and then. But he fixed that for me, except for the crack. And he told me that the reason my brakes have wore down as much as they have, because I just put brakes, okay, it is February right now, it is February 18th today. I just put brakes on my car in September, and I shouldn't need brakes, is basically what I'm saying. I should not have already had to replace brakes in, what, 6 months, 7 months, something like that. So that explains why my brakes wore down so fast. He said the front passenger side brake caliper is really, really, really tight, and this one's not as bad, but it is a little bit tight. And the brakes on this side, the driver's side front brakes, are almost brand new. The ones he just took off and replaced were almost brand new. So it's just that side that's sticking the most, and that's why they wore down so fast. So there's that. And he replaced the brakes. He said that these brakes will do me for another 6 months, as long as they did before. But with that caliper sticking, it's just gonna do the same thing it did before. It's not gonna last as long as it would without the caliper sticking. So these brakes will do me for another 6 months, or until they start making noise again, and then I'll have to replace the calipers, the brakes, the rotors, all of the above. So there's that. But yeah, I just wanted to put this on a vlog because I probably won't remember it. Also, to take my brakes off, you use a 3/8 Allen wrench. So we couldn't figure out what we used because we were doing it on a little car jack, and he has a lift that he put it up on and could see underneath of it, so we know what to use. But it's a 3/8 Allen wrench, in case anybody was wondering, mostly for me to remember in 6-7 months from now when I have to replace brakes again. So yeah, that's it. I'm on my way home now. I am going to get some food, and then I am going to bed because I'm tired and I have to work tomorrow until closing. See, tired. Anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit when I'm home. Let's just lay here and be lazy, baby, drive me crazy. All I wanna do, say it ain't so, I will not go. Can the lights off, carry me, na 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 na. I wanted to be like you. I wanted everything. So I tried to be like you, and I got swept away. She grew up on the side of the road where the church bells ring and strong love grows. She grew up good, she grew up slow, like American honey. Things are looking up for me now. It seems like karma's making its round. It's my turn now, won't be held down low. Karma's gonna visit you too. You gotta pay for the things you put me through. I hope you do, I hope you do, I hope you do. I hope your hands filled with magazines, and on every page you see a big picture of me. And under every picture captions should read, not bad.